Okay. And the Dinky is here. Yep. There is the Dinky, and that's myself. Okay. Blunt Hunter asks, should I come back on June 24th, 2024 or no? Well, that's up to you if you want to return or not. I want to buy Lionsicles as part of my acquisition of Computer Whiskey Media Group. We don't even know you yet. Or actually, I don't know you yet. But we're not really certain though. Yeah. In the meantime, go on. What are you doing? I did upload another animation on the LN channel. For some reason, the Powered by StreamYard watermark is blocking the top right of the text. It's the one with the noodle dance, but with Bandavian. Oh yes, I already know. And by the looks of well, as noticeable from the question mark, I can see that you used my 2016 PMJR assets to accommodate with Bandavian's noodle dance. Pogo is using Notepad. Yeah, do you not see the untitled Notepad at the top left corner? Yeah. Oh, I just saw your files. I also did some work on the SGH timeline. Let's see it then. Yeah, it's weird seeing the file folder pop up. Well, you can always close down your screen if you're pulling up the file folder. Or should I say File Explorer? Because that's one of Windows' built-in features. Quite productive today. I'll say. Okay. And yes, if you take a look at the years, names, and bars, whatever they're called, and the gaps, that symbolizes when the characters have joined the SGH establishment. Because ranging from Finto Sensen to Finiette Sensen are one of the the first 6 characters made in 2014. And then in 2016, a few changes have been made up until 2022. Yeah. Between 2016 and 2022, is where changes have been made from time to time. Resigns and comebacks. Departures and arrivals. The yellow line in between some of them represents supporting members. Yeah, that's right. And of course, one of the members was ousted. Yeah. And it's pretty obvious. Roxanne's pretty glad to have all the hatred on you know who. Yep, that's who I'm talking about. As you could tell by the bar of Roxanne Brady, she joined in February 2022. And later, SDH made a tweet about it. It may sound like she joined after February, but she just joined in February 2022. And Hola, Soledad. I was listening to Cree Summers' voices. Okay. Or should I say X? Yeah, because of the obvious. Oh, stripping.
Let's see if I can. I can try to talk quietly if I can.
All right. Yep, it's working on your end. I wonder what Dan looks like after these years without face cam. I bet you he grew a beard. Well, after. Well, one of my families were seeing my facial hair look irrational. I don't know why, but after that, I don't know what to say. I try to find it worth it to grow a beard, but I just keep. I don't know how to say without things going crazy. Ever heard of composer Brian Eno? Wasn't he the one that composed stuff for Microsoft's Windows XP material? You know, like the tour music and such.
And the this startup sound too, I believe.
Oh, that's Windows 95 one.
Yep, and then
Childhood.
and then
SSP is staying up while his mother is at work, but she won't be back at 7 a.m. And that's
that
Windows
was
98,
Windows 98.
which
And
I
then
believe
let's
is also composed by Brian Eno.
This.
SSP is staying.
When I was born, my mom used to have an operating system with this startup sound. Hold on.
Let me guess. 2000? Yeah, I believe Windows 2000 came out in February 2000.
Windows ME has the same startup sound too.
Yeah. Despite your claims of Windows ME being the very bad OS.
Yeah.
But you did see what's wrong with Windows ME, so that just proves your claim.
Stability problems.
Yeah, stability problems. I don't think I think I only used Windows ME one time, like back in 2016. I'm not really sure. But back in the old days of using virtual machines, I used to use Windows XP, which I really do to this day. Windows Vista, 2000, etc. Even 98. When SSP was 6, his mother had a Windows XP. I had a similar outlook. Matthew A. Felton composed this Windows startup sound. Which one is it?
Let's hear it.
That's the one.
Never heard that one
Windows
before.
NT. Windows NT.
5.0.
Oh yeah, 5.0.
For Windows NT 4.0, it's this. Yep. Shutdown sound has startup sound played backwards.
Yeah. Maybe the composer was on a rush or something.
Let's see.
All right, going through a history of Windows startup sounds, because I used to watch those Windows startup sounds when I was like 13. Could have been
And
earlier.
shutdown sounds too.
Yeah. I really enjoyed watching an evolution of Windows operating system histories. That was during the time I was doing the Rough Fellows 2014. Believe it or not, spoiler alert,
Wow.
SSP used to have Windows 7 at the age of 10 until he had Windows 10 at 17 until at the age of 19. He now has Windows 11. Yeah, I think like the very first operating system I used as a kid was like Windows XP and Windows Vista. But Windows Vista was mostly on my dad's computer. I'm surprised y'all got into retrowave more than vaporwave. I feel the vaporwave aesthetics to be more relatable and calming. That's practically what Band Davian's all about, retrowave. The first OS I used was Windows 2000. It was on my mom's computer. Yeah. I mean, there's still a way to relive those glory days with computers. What I would do was just use a virtual machine and use OSs like XP, Vista, 2000, 98. Although I do it pretty rarely. Like, not very much.
Oh, yeah.
Danny, what are your thoughts on CNS building closing? I have no opinion on it, but at the same time, it's a little, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I used to use Windows Virtual PC back on Windows 7.
Yeah, I think the very first time I used virtual machine, like VirtualBox, was like in 2016 on the Windows 10 computer.
And now there's Windows 11.
Yeah, that's the same one I'm using right now.
I still have Windows 10.
Yeah.
My Republic of Gamers PC that I had since 2018.
Yeah, I know it. I know it too. The one I got is also, let's see, Asus Cooler Master M-Disk E Green Intel Core i5. So that's also appearing to be Republic of Gamers. If y'all want to get a real retro, run a VM to run a BBS software. Elaborate what BBS means. Maybe Six Some Spectacular Style could be a mix of WB and the Disney Renaissance. That's a good idea.
Yep. The Disney Renaissance was during like 1989 to 1999.
Okay, let me see the art style of Disney Renaissance. Disney Renaissance. So, what you're saying is that like we can mix WB, Six Some Spectacular's art style with not only WB but Disney's too. This is
If possible.
pretty interesting, but I feel like Band Deviant's art style is more used to the Tiny Toons art style as the ones seen on our PFPs. Like, there's a rarity of artists that draw in that kind of style too. Let's see. J.C. Thornton. There's also Premise Entertainment. Bulletin board system, very old computer stuff before World Wide Web. Gotcha. Speaking of virtual machines and all the other OS stuff we've been talking about.
Yeah, when I brought up Premise Entertainment, that was formed by former Florida Disney animators.
Yeah, that's right. I know a lot of Disney animations and movies that I've seen as a kid. One of them was Lilo and Stitch. And the other one, I think, appears to be. It's been a while. I don't remember. The Little Mermaid. I'm not sure if I've seen this in my childhood. Oh, The Lion King. I probably saw that. Oh, and there's Monsters Inc. Bada bing, bada boom. And in 2016, I just watched Fantasia 2000.
Oh yeah, Eric Goldberg directed the Rhapsody in Blue sequence.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Mulan, Lilo and Stitch, and Brother Bear were all done primarily at the Florida studio. Well, my local studio, if so, then they've got to be in my favorite Disney movies then. Although I haven't watched them that much. You should probably talk more quietly if someone called you behind the other door. The studio was located at Disney MGM Studios. It said they closed in 2004. Yeah. I think big mishaps with companies are the cause of their close downs. Michael Eisner was CEO at the time we were born. Okay, let me search up Michael Eisner because when did become CEO? American businessman who was the chief executive officer of Walt Disney Pictures or Productions from 1984 to 2005. Right. Retrowave typically uses 1980 to 1989 aesthetics, dark vibrant colors, and a dystopian take on consumerism compared to Vaporwave, which is 1990s and 2000s, with a utopian view with broadband or brand pastel colors. Right. Bob Iger is current CEO.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah. Bob Chapek already left. Right.
Let's see.
Deviant just came up with the songs for Rewound a second. I also remember Disney Toon Studios as well. It sadly closed in June 2018. For reasons that I don't know about yet. The logo animation was done by Andreas De Ha. Okay. And speaking of which, I actually remember seeing the Disney logo at the end of Disney movie back then. I can't remember what it was. Disney Toon Studios. Let's see. It's gotta show a list of movies. Could be Twice Upon a Christmas, but there's Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch, which I also saw
Oh yeah,
in the
that.
in the late 2010s, like 2016, or it could be earlier, or no, later. Hold on. Corporate cynicism versus corporate nihilism. Absurdism, the correct term for the type of nihilism. Do you ever listen to Celine Dion songs? Her songs from the 90s? Not very much though.
Oh,
Anyways,
my mom is a fan of Celine Dion.
I see. I should probably dig into Celine Dion's song sometime so I can see how good it looks.
Oh,
But anyway,
speaking of Lilo and Stitch 2, Dakota Fanning voiced Lilo in that one.
yeah, I knew you'd bring it up. Anyways, one of the familiar Disney movies that I've seen from my childhood, in my late childhood, that is, The Fox and the Hound 2, Brother Bear, Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie, even though I only saw the trailer as a kid. Pooh's Heffalump movie. Can't really tell if it's the same or not. The Lion King 1.5. Piglet's Big Movie. I don't know if I ever saw that. Probably have. I don't know. Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin. And that's pretty much it. The rest that I'm seeing on the Wikipedia Disney Toon Studios, I don't think I ever saw yet. The Fox and Hound 2. Oh yeah, one of the characters reminds me of Winano. Yeah, I know who you're referring to. I forgot the name already.
I know it is. Her name's Dixie.
Oh yeah.
Reba McEntire voices her.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I still have these thoughts in my head. Why do I get the feeling that Dixie reminds me of Winn-Dixie? You know, the store that I used to go to with my mom. I think that was like 2018. I don't know. Could be earlier. Sadly, it was Patrick Swayze's only animated film role. Yeah, she could have done more than one, unless if it was too tiring. Of course, I just like nostalgia and melancholy, reminiscing about the past when things were simpler. I do admit I do find my current form, though, so much more well sculpted and adorable. That figures? Of course, I just like it.
Let's see. Okay, looking at. I still have one of your old PFPs.
Old PFPs. Oh, yeah. It's rather a social icon, like a social media icon.
I see.
I basically referenced that from one of those AOL social icons. Let me go ahead and find it.
I did a logo morph on AOL too.
Hold on. I think it's the Running Man icon.
AIM.
Yeah, AIM.
I'm noticing the YouTube layout's looking different now. So this thing now appears.
Oh yeah, I noticed it too. Yeah, the channel page has a redesign. My gemstone starts to glow. I can shape shifting, stretch my body, and fusion. Okay. Verizon Logomorph.
Yep. Yeah, there's
Can't remember where I got it. Can't remember where I found it.
I remember making this.
Although back in high school, people weren't fetishizing femboys as much. Traps we used to call ourselves. Now being a disappointment to your father as a popular thing to do and share online.
I remember making this one.
Like, who comes off being a disappointment towards their father? It doesn't make any sense. If Carrie's gemstone starts to glow too, she could use her shape-shifting and fusion too. Well, she's sticking with being a lioness. Because... for good reasons.
Yeah. I made
Yeah.
the Triplicity Company logo.
Yeah.
It's based off the Curiosity company's logo.
I see.
Yep.
If carries gemstone. Wait, what are you typing? Wait. The Curiosity Company logo name was brought back when Futurama was revived. And when was Futurama revived?
It was revived on Hulu this year.
Hulu.
Yep.
Wow. So I guess that brings a new age.
Hello, Jack. I'm doing all right.
Jack. That's new? And there's all of us. Me, CWK.
Marshall's there too.
Yep. See, you've been uploading Logomorphs.
Yep.
The guy who originally did Logomorphs did a few, and you're doing more than him.
Yep. Killian Burns.
Oh yeah,
Name.
Killian Burns. Set it all free. Okay, let's see. That's good. I'm friends with Go Multiverse Legacy 394, Caroline 0204, and FRS, and HCDFRS 10,000 as well. It's been a while since we've been chatting with one of those. See merchandise.
Yep.
And there's the noodle dance.
Finto. That.
Yeah, I joined GoAnimate in 2014 and starting uploading videos from GoAnimate in 2016.
That. Roxfix.
Let me see. 39K views? Is that what it says?
38.
Oh, 38. Okay. I still think Roxanne might be uploading another video someday.
Let me show you how this can be done.
Have you
Have
guys
you
gotten any
guys-
sleep? Or are you all staying up until the sun rises? The dawn is your enemy.
Oh, Adult Swim quote.
Well, first of all, I don't get that very much sleep because sometimes I have trouble sleeping at night. And second, I knew I would see an Adult Swim reference. Let me show you how this can be done.
Roxfix.
Let me show you how this can be done. I'm starting to see some suitability.
All thanks to this.
Let me guess. Oh, I know the source. Let me show you how it's done. Becomes let me show you how this can be done.
There's Napoleon. Let's see.
I was thinking Roxanne could do another SGH triplicity scene test, like a follow-up.
Oh, I know what she's gonna do.
What do you think she's gonna do?
She's gonna dance to some EDM.
That's one thing, but she could be doing something prior to that.
Ooh.
And even after. I don't know, you just gotta wait and see.
I think she wants to keep it a surprise. Like what
Yeah.
Stella
And
did.
so do the rest of SGH. Because they want to keep their contents special.
Stella. Okay.
Now you're talking about Stella.
Look at Carrie as well.
Oh yeah, Carrie G. Carrie G. Oh, and there's Carrie.
Yep.
2024. That's
Okay,
when she was originally going to become. And there's her first depiction, February 2021, of the same kind. Pre-Band Deviant. Yep. That's her original
You see the
mouse
glasses.
outlook.
And there's see the glasses on there.
Yep. That's what it is. The very final. Yep. That's one of those new prototype mouths until there was a new mouth completely. Yeah, I had a long shirt back then.
Now it's gotten like shorter. That's my guess. Or is it just rolled up?
Just shorter, which is what Carrie wants,
Oh,
to be
look at the
honest.
chat.
Oh, hey there, Roxanne. How are you?
We've got to 200 subs now. Rocks.
She must be aware. I think she is aware. What's up, Dan? Doing much? Yeah, I guess so.
It's now at 206.
206. Oh my god, Roxanne, you're getting popular by the minute. Like what? Just some stuff behind the scenes.
There's Finto.
Oh
at
yeah,
216.
that's holy cow. Things are blowing up like a skyrocket.
And Cody is almost at 300.
From idea to
Oh, Cody. I've been there's Ricardo. Let's see here. Jeez Louise. How many more of those subscribers and views are we going to get until we reach like 500? It will take some time though.
I had no idea my microphone was mute. Let's see. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Looks like Roxanne just referenced Microsoft Windows 1985 commercial. I should probably get my beauty sleep if I don't want to have the cat nap during the day. Good night. If y'all dream of a serpent breaking into your house to steal your bag cheese, that's totally me. Oh Jesus.
Let's see. Yeah. See. Chippy. Okay. Channels. Chippy. It's good to see that she has Samantha on her featured channels list.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, Roxanne says, by the way, I saw Daniel say something about me making some new videos. Spoiler alerts, I'm working on one. Something that I haven't done in a while, I feel like getting back to.
Ooh. Like what?
I think it could be another review on something. Because that's basically a YouTuber kind of thing.
Maybe. I did once show you like a script for like a history video. The one with like the Nick mom, right? I think.
Oh, yeah. I think Roxanne's still planning that. Ding, ding, ding. You guessed it right, Dan. An entirety of things from a certain franchise.
From a certain franchise.
What are you talking about, Roxanne?
Is it Bandavian? SDH? Elegals? Or,
Yes. Something new from Dan, like the latest. I think you must be talking about Bandavian, aren't you?
oh,
Bingo. Oh, so I guess that's correct.
my guess is, time the rewound and search for the treasure.
Well, she said entirety of things, so I guess she's gonna review every single thing from being deviant. So, yeah, we might want to get prepared for that and see how things turn out from the review.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, still have this picture. Yep. It's supposed to be Henrietta. That's Alice when she was little.
Oh, yeah, one of those memories. Don't fret, you guys. I'll make sure my review on each and every piece helps you improve your materials to the point where they look like they came from a real movie or a TV show. All right.
There's Henrietta.
Yep.
That's supposed to be the young Alice. Yeah,
Yep.
Braden made this one.
Yeah, if you could tell by the height and the cuteness.
And there's my signature.
Yeah, because you made that. If you put a signature on something, that means you made it.
Mm-hmm. More chippy stuff. Oh boy. Chippy moment. And this one.
Oh, yeah. A whole army of
Nightbot.
chippies. Nightbot. The very last one on the bottom right is where Alice finally wears some clothing. And she looks good that way.
She got it at Macy's.
Yep, it's proven clear that she got it from Macy's. Feels like my Fennec friend is waiting for me to do something with him. So I think we should wrap it up here.
Did you see Julio?
Yeah, Julio.
All
I
right.
feel like I'm doing things with him now. So
All right.
I think we're going to wrap this room up. So
All right.
thank you guys for watching. This is Nova Night Stream, starring the host Darren Pipster and me as the guest. If you guys enjoyed it, then leave a like, subscribe, and we will be seeing you all next time.
Peace out.